Hi guys and welcome to a video. I thought I'd do a relaxed one today, seeing as we did the tiny hands yesterday, and it's just a bunch of pickups really, if that's okay with you guys. That's okay? Cool. And I wanted to start with Funko Pops. I have lots of Funko Pops, as you can see up here, and I also have some dotted around. I'll do a Funko Pop thing one day. But I managed to pick up about 3 or 4 I think it was like 4 or 5, I think. Yeah, I got 5 here. 5 uh, punky Pops. Funko Pops, that's the word I was looking at. Also, I've covered the map with a Pokemon poster because it was world map. So anyway, yeah, I've done the thing with the stuff, and the stuff happened with the thing. So I want to show you a few, and we'll carry on with that. Okay, is that all right? So pickups. First of all, I've got. So this is Dirty Dancing, Dirty Dancing. Tommy, Johnny, Bobby, Johnny. Not Rubber Johnny, but Johnny. And Baby. Baby Johnny. There you go. And Johnny Baby. And they are a little set. I got them together. I bought them on Spock, which is a German website. A little bit like Craigslist, but a little bit less you're going to die. And yes, so I got those, and they cost me the princely sum of £20. I'm quite pleased with those. So they'll go on the wall next to each other, so they can sex each other up. Even though she was underage in the film, I'm almost certain she was, but we'll just brush that over because it was Patrick Swayze and he was cool, apparently. Right, so next up, I've got to do the other Funko Pops. I was in there's a supermarket in England, and it's called Asda. And in Asda, I found this, and it was buried at the back of the shelf. And it is a Stranger Things 11 chase, and the difference is it's got a hand up. Brilliant. So there you go. That's just increased in value. She's got her hand up. No, I pretend. I like that one. I like 11. She's cool. Looking forward to the last series. Oh, is it going to be exciting? Or something that isn't weird. Let's do. I've got 2 more Funko Pops. So show your face. Ugh. Just give me a second. Hello, Georgie. There, Pennywise again. I'm not going to drop him. I don't have small hands today, but there he is. Pennywise. I picked him up. I wanted the one with the balloon, but this is just him sort of standing there looking a bit weird. Did love the It films. Very good. First one was a bit creepy, and the second one was just fun. So, good stuff. The last one I've got, because I'm a big Beatles fan, as you may not know. So, this is John Lennon. There you go. Now, ironically, that's the John Lennon one. If you see the Oasis Liam Gallagher one, I don't have the Liam Gallagher one, unfortunately. Identical. Identical model. But this is John Lennon, as you can see on the back. There he is, little pretty face. Wonderful. So wonderful, I named my son after him. So lovely. John Lennon. Now, on to, speaking of Beatles, I could have done that better, couldn't I? That was not a very good. Speaking of Beatles, I don't know where I put it. Here it is. Oh, speaking of Beatles, boom! Beatles rock band. Now I've got just the guitar. I don't have the rock band drums, but I bought this. Works really well with the guitar. As you could see on my last pickups video, I had the Guitar Hero guitar, so it works really good. There's so many songs on here. If you do even remotely like the Beatles, this is the one to get. It's brilliant. The animations are lovely. If you're a big fan of the Beatles, this is definitely a definitive game. So yes, thank you very much. £1 from the CEX, or sex as they like to be called. And it is sex because when you go in and you use their Wi-Fi is called unprotected sex. Just let that sink in. So the next thing I picked up was, oh, by the way, remember I had the Thunderbird 2 and I'd lost the Thunderbird 4? Thunderbird 4. I found it. Thunderbird 4. Look. Mr. Tracy, I lost. Fucking, oh, and then he dies. And that was the end of fucking can't remember who was in number 4. Answers on a postcard, if you remember. So yeah, that was that. Other things I've collected and got. Let's go through the models and then I'll put some games in as well. So there's a new Borderlands game, film. I got a model of the Psycho guy. I'm crazy, man. I'm so crazy. Sometimes when my mom says I gotta wash up, I go to bed anyway. I just go upstairs and eat Funyuns. I'm so fucking crazy. That's what he would say. He's got a big bat and he looks annoying. Yeah, it's a really cool model actually. I really like that. I'm quite a big Borderlands fan. Good stuff. Discovered it later on. I was more of a Fallout guy, and then later on I discovered that Borderlands was as good, if not better. But you know, I like them both. I like them both. Calm down. Put the bat down. Calm down. Okay. So, what else have I got to show you? I got this, which is the Outrun soundtrack. If you can see it, Outrun soundtrack. The taped soundtrack to Outrun the game, which is the one where your bird tells you off if you crash. And I used to play the daylights out of this when I was a kid, and I found this in a charity shop for 10p. In fact, it was actually inside something, and they went 10p, so I just had 10p. Help the charities with the 10p. But yeah, I haven't heard it yet. I haven't put it on because I don't have a tape player. But I just wanted it because why not? So there you go. Outrun the soundtrack, and that's rattling around. It's so loud. So much noise. Okay. So to go with my Darth Vader Atari 2600, I have Crystal Castles. It's a little. You're a monkey. Is that a monkey? Is that a monkey? What is that? What's he got in his bag? Crystals? And what's going on with the witch in the background? She's mental. But that's that game. Combat. Everybody had combat. You know, that is actually lots of fun. Simple game, but lots of fun. And Centipede. The classic Centipede. As seen in that film Pixels. Which stole their idea from Futurama. Dirty buggers. So that's that I've done. What else have I got? Oh, I got some games. Let's go for some games. So, this was one I picked up, and this is Life Force Tanker. Life Force Tanker, everybody. Yeah, that's it's not a bad game. It's a bit shit. But it's all right. It's good. You know, it's got some themes and some things. But let me just angle the light a bit. Is that? Oh my God! It cast a shadow on my face just then. Hang on. Oh, okay. Life Force Tanker. There it is. That's better. Life Force Tanker. I'm just blinded. Don't panic. And it's like a first-person shooter. But this one was a not for sale kind of rental that you would take to the king, and that was the case. But yeah, pretty cool. I picked it up for a bit of money. I was happy with that. Next up is a very, very, very rare game. So rare, I managed to get this, and it's Future Cop LEPD. Oh, let that sink in, you little minxes. Future Cop, yeah. I mean, this is a really, really, really rare game, and it cost me a little bit more than I'm normally used to spending, but I freaking love this. Have you ever played the bit with I think it's called Precinct Assault, where you have to fight against the wing guy with the red ship, and he's going, fuck you, and he says other things that aren't sweary, but yeah, it's a really good game. I think it's French. I don't know. Who made it? Electronic Arts. And what did they go on to do? Awful, awful, inhuman things. The Nazis of the gaming world. I'm a small channel, I can say things like that. Also, I managed to pick up this, which is an exclusive demo disc for my favorite original official PlayStation magazine. And this is the 10-minute demo for the original Resident Evil 2. And it also comes with Gex, what was it? Dynasty Warriors, Rascal, and they used to do this thing where you used to have Net Euros, which was like a black PlayStation where people could develop games, and they used to submit one every single month. And this one was the game Terra Incognita. and it was shit, but they always were. But there it is anyway. There's the demo with a character that's no character from the game about to get mauled by big hands. Lovely. Put that over there. Happy with that. Let's move on. Let's go to the Dreamcast now. Stay with Resident Evil. Resident Evil Code Veronica. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, now I've got this on the PlayStation 2, but I had to get it on the Dreamcast because this was what it was meant to be on. Quick recap is Resident Evil 1 came out. Yes. Resident Evil 2 came out. Yes. Then Resident Evil 3. And this was meant to be Resident Evil 3. But the problem was that it was exclusive to the Sega Dreamcast. And the game that was Resident Evil 3 was actually meant to be like a little bit of an add-on. But because this one was ballsing up too much and there was things to do with rights and stuff and PlayStation had spent a lot of money, they turned around and said, I tell you what, this is a standalone game and that's Resident Evil 3. And so that's how we got it. And so that's right, Resident Evil 3 is a little bit samey, but this is a great game. Really good condition. Happy with that. £26, I think. Very good. Happy with that. I like these. These are fun. I also got myself one of these. What is this? What is this? Name the character. This is a NES. Inside is... Is there a game inside? Oh, well, I got a free game. No, this is NES. This is an NES. I didn't have one when I was a kid, but my cousins did. We played Mario 3, and it was evil, and it taught us that the world's unfair, and no one likes you. But it made us into the sexual Tyrannosaurus that I am today. That's right. I'm steadily married with 2 children. Some would say I was a player. So no, but it was a good game, a good console. So I'm looking forward to it. Maybe plug that in. Maybe do a few videos of plugging it in. I found this in a bric-a-brac store. Tell me what that is, guys. No, not Coronation Street. That is the Hand of the King brooch from Game of Thrones. There you go. So I managed to get my hands on one of those. Very good. It looks like I'm swearing at you. Brilliant. Good stuff. Did someone say Evil Dead on the PSP? Yes, please. Brilliant. Original Evil Dead, I prefer the second one, but this one is good. Ash never looks like that on the back in the film. He's a coward, but it's a good little film. And I'm happy to have it on the UMD. Good stuff. Do you want to see what a UMD looks like for people who don't know? It looks a bit like that. So I'm trying to collect a UMD collection. I'm trying to collect films on here because they're really cheap. And I'm trying to get a decent little collection because I do love movies. They're my love. They're my love apart from gaming and Warhammer and everything else. But so. Speaking of Warhammer, I have an orc army, which people don't know. But I picked up some Gretchens and Rundherd and Gretchens because they are small and they get their asses kicked quickly, but apparently can hold objectives. So if you're a Warhammer fan, guys, yeah, the little Rundherds there. Very good. What's else? I've got a few things left. I managed to drop that on the floor. I've only got tiny hands. I'm dropping them on the floor. Obscure 1 and Obscure 2 for the PlayStation 2. Insanely hard to get games. Seriously, the things I had to do. I had to do dirty things. Dirty, filthy things. Unbelievable. I still can't look at Alphabetti Spaghetti. There you go. Lovely. Wonderful. Death Smiles for the PlayStation 360 or the Xbox 360. Hang on. Oh, it's good, isn't it? Like I'm peeping behind it. It's a really big game. No, it's small. It's as big as my head. Death Smiles is a kind of a scrolling shooter. You play as one of 4 inappropriately dressed girls, and you shoot things, and it's good. It's actually really good. It's fast paced. It's quite addictive. It's not my kind of games, but when I saw this, I know it's worth a little bit of money. Metal Jesus was banging on about this particular one. I saw it in a shop and I thought, yeah, I'll get that then. Don't have many shooters like this, but this is a good one. And yeah, I played it a little while, so if you see it, pick it up. Good, yeah. My last game that I have is this one, and it is the Joker Steelbook edition of Arkham City, which I would say is arguably one of the best of the Arkham games. Certainly not Suicide Squad. What a load of old shit. But yeah, that's the tin. And on the back is Joker. He's so evil. What's he doing? He's just cackling to himself. He's not even... What's going on the back there? I don't know. What's that in the back? Is that a blimp? I think it's a blimp. Yeah, there's Joker. But yeah, that's the steel tin. It's in really nice condition. Got it from the Sex again. And it went really well. Yeah, really happy with that. There you go. Good stuff. Yes. So the only thing left to show you is I picked this up. I found it at the back of a charity shop, and it is small. I tell you what. I'll put the camera down here because you won't see from up there. So come on. Oh, come back down here. Okay. So you're gonna have to look slightly. There you go. Okay, so can you hear me? Let me just pull my top down so you can't see my belly button. So I got these McDonald's toys, and they're really old. And this one is a dancing can. Shut your face. Riveting. Riveting stuff. This 16-minute video. Fuck me. Get out. Half of it's fucking me winding this up. Dance, you little bastard! Knock that off. Yeah, that was good. Right, next. Still going. This is an old one from a Chinese New Year. And they had like a prawn, no, banana fritter pie instead of an apple pie. But there you go, a little dragon. He's giving out menus. He's going, fucking menus. So that's that one. It's just a normal pack of French fries. No, it's not. It's a tiny, fucking hell, dinosaur. Rawr. Brilliant. Okay, next is Ronald McDonald, the creepy bastard, in a car, and his head wobbles. Oh, does it wobble? Does it wobble? Oh, the front comes out as well. The front comes out as well. So he wobbles along. And also, look at the front. Look, his little tiny... Hang on. Look. Fuck's sake. His little... There. There. His little tiny legs come out. Brilliant. Oh, what's this? That's shit. That's a plane. Little plane. There was just a bag of things. I just went, how much of the bag of things? Oh, look. It's Grimace. Fucking weird looking Grimace. Oh, buy my milkshake and do the meme everybody does. That's what he says. Little car. Does it go? Yes. And smashes and breaks. There's also Ronald McDonald. He can drive backwards. Where the fuck's the camera? He can drive backwards. Hello. He's a little sports car. Can he drive? Yes. I've got Grimace again. And he's on... Oh, fucking hell. That is the last thing you'll ever see before the lights go out. And he plays... Look at his hands going. Look at his hands. Well, he plays the little pipe organ. He's playing his organ. Dirty boy. No wonder he's not allowed in Tesco's anymore. That is, what is his name? That's, what the fuck is his name now? Hamburglar. That's it. He drives a much faster looking car. Does it go? Yes. And the last thing, I don't even know where this came from, is Wile E. Coyote on a skateboard. as is on a postcard, and he also smashes into the side. Put you back up here. So there we go. That's my haul for literally the last couple of weeks, and it's been good fun, and yeah, not too bad. We've had good, picked some stuff up. I'm happy. But guys, thank you very much. I just wanted to say a big thank you. Actually, I'm on over like 100 and 100 over 100 hundreds. What the fuck am I trying to say? I'm no good with these things. No, I'm over 100 subscribers. I've only been on for about a week, and I'm already on over 100 subscribers. And thank you very much. And I really, really hope you're enjoying the content. I try to make it as funny, and I like to have these kind of videos, just a bit of a chat, and we have a bit of a laugh and talk about the things I've collected. And I really enjoy this channel. I'm enjoying being on here, and I'm enjoying meeting new people. I've met a few people who also do the YouTubes, which is good. So yeah, I just want to say a big thank you to you all for subscribing and joining in and coming on and helping me to grow this channel, and I will continue to make the videos, and hopefully you'll enjoy them. But guys, thank you very much, and I shall hope to see you in the next video. But until then, I'll see you next video, and have a wonderful weekend. I probably will post a couple of videos this weekend, and then we'll try and get into a schedule at some point, else I'm going to burn out of ideas, and I'm going to be sat here going, hello, it's the Finger Show. Fingers are on my tail, that's not a word in the song. And then I give up and throw myself off the roof. Thanks guys, and thank you so much for all your support so far. Hope to I just realized the camera's about to fall off the wall then. Hope to see you in the next video, and keep watching and keep enjoying and collecting, and make sure you wear a rubber johnny at all times, even when you're not having sex, because you never know, it could come from a draft. So there you go, a little bit of advice for you. Thank you very much guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, Bly's blown flap bloop.